When is enough enough? At what point is a collection complete? Join us as we look at the final pieces of a collection puzzle. Welcome to Dusty Toys AU. And welcome to the last in the line.
Dusty Toys AU.
He's coming, Vanessa! He's coming!
All right, Lester, take it easy.
But he's coming and it's time!
Welcome back to Dusty Toys. In another one of our Last in the Line series, this is the final piece of my M.A.S.K puzzle. It arrived recently, and it's a bit of a hard one to find, but I'm glad it arrived and can be added to the collection. Dusty's standing off at the back there. He's a little bit hesitant because this is Vanessa Warfield, Venom agent, and her car Manta, based on a Nissan 300 ZX. Seeing Vanessa Warfield on the M.A.S.K cartoon, one of the few female characters on the show and the only female on the Venom team. She, bit of a badass, made me feel feelings as a young whippersnapper. But coming back and reading her bio makes me think I don't think anybody would want to mess with her. It does say that Vanessa Warfield has a malicious and taunting personality. She usually relies on her disguise and infiltration expertise to accomplish a mission, but also her demolition skills are used on several occasions. When she is forced to fight, she fights dirty. Taking advantage of her mask and vehicle, she is an aggressive enemy that goes right for her target. She is known for teasing Sly Rax, the piranha driver, the guy with the motorbike and the sidecar, on more than one occasion, or taking delight in the mishaps of other Venom agents. So she probably fits right in there with Venom, the very evil network of mayhem. Her M.A.S.K has the whip ability, which allows for energy to come out and be able to... I think it does various things in the cartoon, at least anyway. It can wrap around things and hit things. So, but yeah, this is her. So, I'm not sure if anybody else has this figure, but if they do, have a look at Vanessa Warfield's legs. I don't know if you can see on there, but one leg is noticeably shorter than the other. She can still stand, but she's got a definite lean on her. I don't know if that's fixable, or maybe that's just her thing. I don't know, but either way, she's got fluff on her. What are you doing? Let's have a look at the vehicle though. Let's get a mask on her. It's a bit of a tight fit, that one. But that's whip. You can see a chin from in there. That's not great, but you know, looks alright. Color coordinated with the rest of her outfit. She's actually kind of color coordinated with Dusty. We'll stand her back up here in the back with Dusty. You understand? See, look at the lean. You can see the lean on her there compared to Dusty. But Manta itself, it's a cool looking car. It's got the cool sunroof like the 300 ZX had. It has, it feels like rubber, like actual rubber wheels. I know other vehicles do have actual rubber wheels. In particular, Dusty's Gator Jeep and the Raven Corvette. I'm sure other ones do. They often fell apart. This one looks like it's got them all intact, which is good. If you look at the vehicle like that, you can't see any obvious weapons or anything sticking out, which is, you know, always a good sign. There's a Vanessa vanity plate inside the vehicle. I don't know how well you can see those particular details, but you know, the seat, it's got some good details. The steering wheel as well, if we come back around this way. The dashboard, good details. The passenger seat is actually an ejector seat. So while Vanessa does have safety in mind with her seatbelt, the other one does not have a seatbelt. I guess so she can get him out of there. But if you flip it over, you can see a lot of the alt mode, weapon mode mechanics at play there. You can see these all flip around, some other nice details there. It looks like wings popping out. I'd never actually had Manta as a kid. I didn't know anybody that did. So I'm glad to have finally got it. The transformation though, I had to look it up. I didn't know. And you can't really tell just by looking at it too. There's a couple of buttons and a couple of things that you have to do to get it going. Plenty of videos out there. This is a popular vehicle, maybe because of Vanessa, maybe it's cool purple. It's got the cool racing stripes on it, maybe. I don't know. But to get it into its alternate vehicle mode, the attack mode, these two little vents here are actually buttons, one of which is the ejector seat. I think it's the one that lines up with the ejector seat, so we'll test it out later on. So if I was daring, I'd push that button there, shall we? From memory, this is going to pop down and some things are going to appear and the wings are going to shoot out. So as long as, you know, don't take an eye out, we'll see how we go. So we gently lift it up, press the button. Wow, that was quick. That's going to take a finger. But you can see there the wings are out. These things didn't pop. Oh, there you go. If you hit it again, maybe if I got my finger out of the road the first time, you can see that there's some cannons there, some missiles coming out of the blower. The transformation keeps going, so if I flip it over, you can see these things here. We'll just turn around this way, and same on the other side, to have some front fins going there. It's looking pretty good so far. I like that. This kind of reminds me of the Firefly, if anybody has the Dune Buggy Racer. Same sort of front to back transformation. If we come around this way, this is the bit that kind of tricked me up a little bit. This thing here at the back, you actually have to kind of pull it out all the way until you get this little line here, and then you can flip that up to reveal the spoiler. And you can see at the back there the 300ZX license plate. That's kind of cool. These things going there, and there is Manta in attack mode. I do quite like that. Is it my favorite vehicle? I don't know. The gate is up there, so is Jackhammer, but as part of a missing piece in the final part of the M.A.S.K collection, I say it's a ripper. Do we dare eject the seat? Yes. Let's do it. I'll do it this way first. So I pressed that button there to get rid of the wings. If I, oh, you can see that if I tap that, the little seat moved. So if I flip it around this way and press it, we should see the whole thing drop out. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. You've been ejected. Get out. left a big gaping hole in your car. Hopefully Vanessa Warfield has spare ejector seats sitting around the Venom base to replace these if she ever ejects anyone, because otherwise they're gone. You can see there it's kind of a cool looking piece. To get it back in, you take these fins here and you pop them up first, and then it just kind of sits in there. There's a little click. You can see there's a spring just there. That is the mechanism. If I press the button, you can see it kind of move like that, which allows the seat to drop, which is kind of cool. So then to get it back into 300ZX formation, let's just turn the front wheels first. So if you turn the front wheels, it does kind of clip in under, well, not clip, but there's a light clipping underneath there. You can make sure that goes down and then push that in until you hear a little click. The wings themselves, if I turn it over like that, you can see just there, this part moves. So if you run it past that piece, it flicks back out to hold onto the edge of the wing there, which would be part of the mechanism for it, this one here, for it popping out. So if I do the same again, just run it past, I don't need to force it or anything, it just does it naturally. Pop that back in, it lines up pretty well, keeps the ejector seat in, I guess in case Vanessa needs to pick somebody else up, but she's already ejected somebody else, they can sit on the wing. And then to get this back in, it's basically just reversed of what you did to get it out. So put that down, push that in. Because of the fiddliness, I'm probably not going to do that too often. That feels kind of frail to me. The tyres themselves are getting that stickiness that old plastic and rubber tend to do, so it may even need a very gentle wash, but it rolls, so that's pretty good. It's what you want in a vehicle. Let's get Vanessa back in. Do I dare sit her in there? Go on, let's sit her in there if we can. Get her in driving position. M.A.S.K drivers always sit like that. I don't know any vehicle that doesn't do that, other than some of the motorbike ones. The seat belt is very flexible. I won't strap her in properly because I'll fix it up later on. But there she is in her car, popping off down to the shops, or maybe creating some mayhem. Manta, the last in the line. Thanks, M.A.S.K. I'll have to show you some of my vehicles sometime. But thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed Manta. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Dusty toy.